What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kyng Pablo, and welcome back to the channel. So today we got an update on the twins out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, that were found deceased on the top of the mountain, Bell Mountain to be exact, in Georgia. Well, there was a surveillance camera that shows them the night before at a local convenience store. We're going to get into that video, and we'll come back with my commentary.
After the mysterious deaths of twin brothers from Gwinnett County, family says they have seen new surveillance video that changes everything.
So the video shows 19-year-old Qaadir and Naazir Lewis alive just hours before their bodies were found. The GBI says a hiker discovered the twins at the top of Bell Mountain in Hiawassee, nearly 90 miles from their Lawrenceville home. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn has been following this case very closely. He's joining us now live from the Lawrenceville gas station, where a surveillance camera captured some of the brothers' final moments. Cody?
Jennifer and Ron, the GBI originally came out believing this was a murder-suicide, but the family has never believed that. It's now been 52 days since the twins were found. And tonight, this video capturing the twins here behind me is fueling even more questions for this family.
Nothing adds up. Nothing makes sense. You know, I'm even more clueless now.
Samira Bronner and her twin sister Sabria are aunts to Qaadir and Naazir Lewis. They say the brothers appear in surveillance video at this Shell gas station in Lawrenceville on Friday night, March 7th.
At night at 10:30 p.m.
The station sits on Hurricane Shoals Road near Collins Road, just 9 minutes from the family's home.
They pretty much walked inside the gas station, walked out.
Nothing in the video appeared to stand out.
Drinking water, eating snacks, and dressed how they would normally dress.
But 12 hours later, their bodies are found on Bell Mountain, shot. The mountain is nearly 90 miles away.
They were seen here alive at 10. So how did they end up in a mountain?
The family says the twins weren't hikers.
It's super dark out there. They're not familiar with the roads out there.
And they shouldn't have been in Georgia. The brothers had a flight booked to Boston early that same morning.
But the Uber driver got them there late, so they missed their flight.
Their plane tickets were still in their wallets. What was meant to be a quick trip to visit friends ended with a deadly detour to a remote mountaintop.
I want to know exactly what happened to them. One thing I know for sure, that they did not do nothing to themselves.
The GBI confirming tonight the twins' vehicle was found inside the gates at Bell Mountain. As we've previously reported, those gates are locked at dusk and not reopened, which means they were locked until 8 a.m. And again, the twins were seen here at 10:30 the night before, and their bodies were found at 11 a.m. the next day.
All right, Cody, and hopefully the family gets the answers they truly deserve. Thank you.
All right, and we're back. So what really happened to Qaadir and Naazir? We heard from the twins' aunts. They were on location at that store in Lawrenceville. That store is only 9 minutes away from their home. They were found there. They were seen there, caught on camera at 10:30 the night before. I'm assuming they was getting water and snacks, because that's what the aunt said, that you could see them go in the store, coming out. They had water, drinking water, had snacks. They were dressed like they normally would be dressed. But 12 hours later, they were found on Bell Mountain. So what happened between those 12 hours to them ending up on top of this mountain dead? I'm not understanding. They were supposed to go to Boston that morning, and the aunt said that they took an Uber to the airport, and the Uber was late, so they missed their flight. So what I'm wondering now is, did they take an Uber back home, then get in their car and go somewhere? I mean, they never said that. She never explained, like, how did they get back from the airport? Did they call another Uber because they missed their flight and went back home and got their car and just went somewhere? Or what happened with that? Another question that I had that I still have not heard was a gun recovered on the scene. I just don't understand, why haven't we heard, did they recover a gun on the scene? Because that's the only way they would have been able to unalive themselves, is by having a gun. But we didn't hear that, unless they took something. But they said they were shot, so we know they didn't take anything. But where's the gun? I'm not understanding. I don't understand how they get back from the airport back to, I guess, their home where their car was located, since they took an Uber to the airport. And why were they on this mountain? The family says they're not known to be hikers. They've never been hiking before. So how did they end up on top of Bell Mountain? This story is really, really, really strange. It really is. It's really strange, and I really want to know what happened. How did they end up on this mountain? I'm going to keep my eye on this story, and when I get another update on this story, I will bring you those updates. We can continue the conversation in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's been your boy, Kyng Pablo. Peace.